Sometimes the easiest road leads to the steepest fall. This is the story of a valley where wolves forgot what it meant to be wolves. Far away, beyond mountains and rivers, there was a lush, hidden valley. Its grass was always green, its streams always full, and its air always still. A pack of young wolves stumbled upon it after days of wandering. The valley was like nothing they had ever seen. Rabbits were slow and plentiful. Deer wandered close, unafraid. There was no competition from other predators, no harsh winters, no hunger. "This is paradise," said the youngest wolf. "No more chasing, no more freezing nights. We can live here without fear." The others nodded eagerly. For the first time in their lives, survival didn't demand effort. They could eat when they wanted, sleep where they wanted, and play without watching their backs. Days turned into weeks. Hunting became rare. The young wolves lounged under the sun, letting the prey come to them. Their muscles weakened, their senses dulled, their speed faded. But there was one older wolf in the pack, lean with a scar across his muzzle. He had seen winters that froze rivers solid and summers where prey vanished. And he was uneasy. "This place will make us forget who we are," he warned. "When danger comes, our legs will be too slow, our teeth too dull. We must keep our skills sharp. We should leave before it's too late." The young wolves laughed. "You're always thinking about danger, old one. Look around. Nothing hunts us here. Why would we leave safety for hardship?" The old wolf's gaze hardened. "Because safety is never forever. And the day it ends, it will be too late to remember how to fight." No one listened, and so one morning the old wolf slipped away alone, leaving the valley behind. Months passed. The wolves in the valley grew fatter, slower, and lazier. Even the thought of running felt exhausting. They told themselves that this was the good life, and it would last forever. Then, one autumn morning, the sky thundered with the sound of horses. Humans had found the valley. They carried spears and bows, and behind them came trained hunting dogs, fast and fierce. At first, the wolves froze in confusion. They had not smelled a predator in months. By the time they tried to run, their legs betrayed them. The dogs were faster. The spears found their marks. One by one, the wolves fell. Some tried to fight, but their teeth barely pierced the dogs' hides. Others tried to flee, but their lungs burned after only a few strides. The valley that had promised safety now became a cage. By the time winter snow touched the ground, the valley was silent. When the old wolf returned in spring, the smell of death reached him before he even entered. The grass still swayed gently, the streams still glistened, but the laughter of his pack was gone. He found one young wolf, wounded and thin, hiding in the shade. "What happened?" the old wolf asked quietly. The young one's voice was barely a whisper. "You were right. We forgot how to run, how to hunt, how to fight. When the humans came, we had nothing left. We thought comfort was safety, but it only made us weak." The old wolf said nothing. There were no words that could bring back the fallen. He simply sat beside the young one, staring at the mountains beyond the valley. The snow melted. The streams sang again. The world moved on, but the valley's silence told a story no grass or flowers could hide. The lesson: in life, comfort can be as dangerous as any enemy. It wraps around us softly, quietly, and makes us forget the struggles that shaped us. It dulls our instincts, weakens our strength, and convinces us that tomorrow will always be as easy as today. But life is unpredictable. Storms, losses, and battles can appear without warning. If we have allowed comfort to steal our skills and courage, we will be unprepared. That's why we must challenge ourselves, even when there's no visible threat. We must train when we don't have to, learn when we don't need to, and grow when it's easier to stay still. Because when life tests us, it's not comfort that will save us. It's the strength we built in discomfort. So ask yourself, Are you sharpening your claws, or are they quietly growing dull? Are you keeping your wings ready for the wind, or are they forgetting the sky? The choice you make today will decide whether you stand or fall tomorrow.